Red Devil 18 game.
Hello everyone, I am Red Devil 18 and today I've got another Warhammer Fantasy Battles battle report for you. It's 2,200 points with my Ogre Kingdoms against some Orcs and Goblins. So going straight into deployment, on my left flank I've got 2 Saber Tusks, a unit of 4 Bulls, an Iron Blaster, a unit of 9 Iron Guts with a Slaughtermaster, Butcher and BSB. I've got 4 Mournfang Cavalry, a Saber Tusk that looks a bit like a Stegodon, a unit of 2 Mournfang that looks like a Chariot and an empty base, and another Saber Tusk. Deployment sees 5 Wolf Riders, a Wolf Chariot, a Spear Chucker, a Doom Diver, Boar Chariot, Mangler Squig, 5 more Wolf Riders, another Spear Chucker, which just happens to look like a square bit of paper, a Rock Lobber, also a square bit of paper because they're actually on the painting table at the moment, 20 Night Goblin Archers, another Spear Chuckler, a Rock Lobber, another Mangler Squig, another Wolf Chariot, and a unit of 25 Orc Biggins, I think, with a level 4 and a BSB in there. And there's also a level 2 Mage in the Night Goblins. And on my opponent's right flank, you see the same Wolf Chariot, another Boar Chariot, another Wolf Chariot, 2 more Spear Chuckers, and a unit of 5 Wolf Riders. So Ogres get the first turn, and we see pretty much just everything move up on both flanks. And then Magic sees us kill one of the Mangler Squigs with Chain Lightning, does 1 wound onto the other one, kills a few archers, not much to say. And then my cannon manages to take out the Doom Diver, which is good because I know how much those things hurt. Showing the end of my turn 1 and onto Orcs turn 1. See the Wolf Riders charge my Saber Tusk, the Boar Chariot charges another Saber Tusk, and the Wolf Riders just move up. A Goblin on Giant Spider moves up, called Scary Legs. Mangler moves up a bit. The Wolf Riders move around the marsh. And his Doom Diver gets one of my Mournfang dead. Yeah, the Doom Diver did that. No surprise, the Boar Chariot kills off a Saber Tusk, and the Wolves kill off another Saber. So on to Ogre's turn 2. Oh yeah, and during his magic phase he used the mushroom and choked on it, doing a wound to himself. But then my unit of 4 Bulls charge the Wolf Riders, and everything else moves up a bit. And over here, my Saber Tusk that didn't get shot to death in the first turn charges into that Spear Chucker, and again, just more moving up. Again, Magic sees Chain Lightning go off and kill off the other Mangler Squig, and then a few more casualties here and there. But it does manage to kill off the second Doom Diver. Well, that may have been my cannon, not 100% sure. Either way, it's dead. That's the important part. But I do miscast Chain Lightning. I managed to do a few wounds to my own Ogres. And the 4 Bulls kill off the Wolf Riders and overrun a little bit. And we see the Saber Tusk kill off one of the Spear Chuckers. So onto Orcs turn 2. And we see the Wolf Chariot charge the flank of the Bulls, and the Boar Chariot charge the flank of my Iron Blaster. And then just everything plows into the small 2-man unit of Mournfang, which is a Boar Chariot, a Wolf Chariot, and some Wolf Riders. And then in his magic phase he uses Hand of Gork to move the spear chucker away from my saber tusk and right into the flank of the Mournfang. But it does get cast on irresistible force and kills off the goblin. And right then I learned a lesson. Turn the phone off before you start recording, because the stupid cold callers do my head in. But anyway, back to the report. So the spear chucker manages to kill off another Mournfang while being in point blank range, and to be honest he needed to be point blank range this game because his shooting did so little. He rolled really unlucky. And on his first turn he fired 5 spear chuckers, 4 of them misfired. Luckily they all just rolled 4s, which meant they couldn't fire this turn. None of them exploded, but still. And I think it was a rock lobber kills off 1 iron gut. Yeah, it was a rock lobber. And combat sees the wolf chariot kill off 1 bull and then get eaten in response. And here no wounds are done on either side, but I pass my leadership test and pass it again to reform, so this time I will get the Rhinox's attacks. And over here the 2 Mournfang get killed, and the wolf chariot and the 1 remaining wolf rider overrun. So Ogre's turn 3. You see both the bulls and the iron guts combo charge the nut goblin archers, and the iron guts get 10 on the charge, which means Ogre charge! Extra impact hits incoming. We also see the Mournfang charge the wolf chariot, who opts to flee, so we then redirect into the boar chariot. Magic sees a Comet of Cassandora cast right in the middle of these 2 war machines. And come combat phase, yeah, all the ogres kill off the goblin archers and overrun into a spear chucker. And the Mournfang beat the boar chariot. It flees from combat, we pursue but we can't catch it. So Orc turn 3. The chariot fails to rally and flees off the board, but the boar chariot does rally. And we see the Orc block just turn around. But come magic phase I use the Hell Heart, which removes all of his dice, so he gets no magic phase, and pretty much like the rest of the game, his shooting was just so unlucky it did nothing. So combat sees the spear chucker die, the bulls overrun off the table, and the iron guts overrun into the rock lobber. And here this combat's still going on, though this time we do manage to get 2 wounds onto the boar chariot. So Ogre turn 4. See the saber tusk charge the rear of the orc boys, and 2 Mournfang charge the boar chariot. And finally, the Iron Blaster broke this boar chariot, and it just about got away. It rolled 1 inch higher on its flee than my pursue. And no surprise over there, the boar chariot gets eaten by the Mournfang. And the rock lobber again gets smashed to bits by the iron guts, and they overrun off the table so they don't get charged in the flank by these big orcs. So Orc turn 4. The big orc block charges into the 3 bulls, and the wolf riders just move up a bit. In his magic phase he uses Hand of Gork to move the boar chariot behind my iron blaster so I can't charge it again. And his spear chucker took a wound from something. No. So Ogre's turn 5. See the bulls get wiped out by the orcs, but the iron guts come back on. And the Iron Blast and the Mournfang move up. The Mournfang are there ready for the counter charge. And the Iron Blaster's here to shoot that spear chucker, and I do believe it kills that off. So Orc turn 5. Yep, the Orcs charge the Iron Guts. The Wolves move behind the Mournfang. I'm not 100% sure why he did that. I thought you would have charged the flank, but okay. And then the Boar Chariot and the remaining Wolf Rider move up. And the Mournfang actually die. Both of them got shot to bits by a Spear Chucker. That thing's definitely made his points back this game. And here we see me being a bit of a dirty player and move all my characters to the front rank, so he can't hit the rank and file. He does manage to kill off the level 2 Butcher, but we just obliterate the unit. It needed Snake Eyes, doesn't get them, runs away. We chase, but we don't catch up. And then it would have been my turn, but we decided to call the game here. So yeah, my opponent did get really unlucky. His shooting was just beyond dismal. So roll in about 5 misfires in the first turn, probably about 4 in the second. It's only that one Spear Chucker that managed to do anything all game. And with as much shooting in his list as he had, he really needed that to win its points, and it just didn't. But overall, very good game, and very good practice for an upcoming tournament that we're both in, called Firestorm 4s. So expect a few battle reports coming from that. So I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.